The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's King. Gets it out quickly. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
Well,
using his legs, it's Alexander. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly.
and here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously,
looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Finding open areas. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. No huddle offense to the line.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Hosley. And that spin move kept the play alive and let this guy pick up a few extra yards. The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give out of the gun. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. He'll take it himself. Turning it on! And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The play action fake. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And they take it in for 6. Offense working from the pistol. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Coming up, 4th down.
Great place to start for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets it past the marker. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Reads it, fires complete. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16. The Yellow Jackets can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dropping back, it's King. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field.
Here we go.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. Motion from the wideout. Second down, they'll go to the air. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll run it on third and goal. They'll leave it with him. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick release by the QB.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw again. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move. Grab behind the line. It's Monroe. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he takes it in for the score. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
It's hard to run on a defense.
The Yellow Jackets just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. Off play action. Lets it go to the end zone. And